Welcome to NILI Chanuka Sparks. My name is Tamar. The Tosfos is disturbed by a question that all of us have probably thought to ourselves one time or another. The question is that if the Yevanim entered the temple and destroyed everything that was holy and important to us, why did they leave that small flask of oil? What was it still doing there? The Tosfos explains that the Yevanim, in fact, just didn't see it or touch it. It just went unnoticed. In Rav Shlomo Carlebach's book, The Soul of Hanukkah, he offers a different suggestion. He asks, why didn't the Greeks find that lost jar of oil? He says that the Greeks did see the jar, but they figured it was such a small bottle. Why bother with it? What's it going to do? What's it going to matter? They saw it and they dismissed it. What they didn't realize is Uminosar kan kanim nasa nes leshoshanim. From that little tiny bottle, the miracle of Hanukkah was born. And that's really the message of Hanukkah, that we can break out of the darkness by finding that one drop of oil, bringing it into our lives and into the whole world. In a well-known book by brothers Chip and Dan Heath called Switch, How to Change Things When Change is Hard, research shows that when people feel that change is really hard, and they feel that there's nothing they can do to make change when the system that they're living in feels so broken and so unfixable, the best thing they can do is think about bright spots. Think about what is working from them, learning from the bright spots, nurturing them, and expanding upon them. That really is the most effective strategy for significant change. Not to look at what isn't working, not to look at what's going wrong, but rather to focus on what's going right. Finding those little drops of oil in our lives and using them to fuel a bright fire. In these days when things seem so dark and so bleak, we have to focus on the bright spots. We have to focus on the achdus. We have to focus on the nisim. We have to focus on the things that are going right. And even when it seems impossibly hard to continue on, to have the kochos, to wake up every day, to continue to daven, that's exactly what we need to do. We need to focus on the bright spots. We need to focus on the strengths of Am Yisrael. And remember, from that small drop of oil, Nasa Nes Lashoshanim. Hashem, Be'ezras Hashem, with all of his good, will create miracles for us speedily in our day.